Hey everybody, today is Thursday, July 2nd, and it's a little after 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, and I saw a little baby bunny, teeny tiny baby bunny, eating the weeds outside my kitchen window, and I think it's also been living in here because for the past 2 days, Shayla has been pulling me to this section and she wants to go in here, and it's like, no, we're not going in there, honey. And so I think the baby bunny lives part of its time in here. And I moved my 2 tomato plants here because they'll be in the shade a lot sooner than leaving them on the patio picnic table or out in the yard. So I wanted to get some sun, but we're having, this heat wave here, and I don't want them to get scorched and die, because you can see there's some more little tomatoes on that one. And there's one down there, and there's some more little yellow buds. So that's more tomatoes. So they're doing good. So I just got to keep them looking good. And I sprayed some of the neem oil, Neem, because I saw some chewing. Now that might be from the baby bunny, rabbit doing that. I don't know, chomping on my lily of the valley leaf, I'm not sure. But last night at dusk I sprayed a bunch of stuff with the neem oil. So my lily of the valley, I did another application on the yellow rose and on my white roses here on the corner, and as well as my Asiatic lilies. So it's not too bad right now as far as the temp goes. It's only 77 degrees Fahrenheit, but the humidity is at 95%. And that's what makes it brutal, is that humidity factor. But I'm going to go over here. And so yeah, I sprayed my Asiatic lilies with the neem oil because I saw some sawflies going on them, and also my hostas, So it's like, what's going on? These bugs are brutal this summer so far. And I saw some chomping on here. I don't know if it's slugs or if it's the rabbits, but I hope this little hosta here keeps thriving. So it's got purple flowers, and it's got some more that are gonna bloom. So yeah, I just love that this hosta is doing good finally. So, oh yeah, these weeds. Ooh, look at that, they're flowering. And this one is taller than me. So it's taller than 4'10". Oh, goodness gracious. But yeah, I sprayed these hostas because there might be slugs. There might be slugs, I don't know. Yeah, see there's some spots on this. And some, that might be slugs. I don't know. What do you think, MD Media 18 and pseudonym? Do you think this is the work of some slugs and my hostas? Don't go in there, Shayla. No. And I Googled online. I said, what is eating my hosta plants? And the main answer was slugs. And they said take a small aluminum pie pan, like you get at the dollar store or $1.25 store, whatever, and put some cheap beer in the pan and put it, by the hostas. and the slugs are drawn to the beer. They fall into the pan, and they drown in the beer. You know, I don't normally drink beer, but I think they said, any kind of cheap beer will do. So, but, oh, this hosta's got the purple flowers on it as well. All right. Yay. All right. And there's some more blooms on that one over there. And the Asiatic lilies. They're growing like gangbusters too. They don't require, I haven't done anything with them. I haven't even watered them. And they're going like gangbusters. And I have some by my mailbox too. So, yeah, is that where bunnies came through? Yeah, we didn't put any of the white little picket block-off fencing here. Because we were having the gutters and the downspouts. Oh, there's some spider webs. I don't want you getting bitten by a spider. That happened to my previous dog, Cassidy. She was sniffing along, and all of a sudden she and she got bit by a spider and had an allergic reaction to it. Her nose and face blew up like a balloon. She didn't want to eat or drink anything. And so we had to take her to the emergency vet because it was after hours, of course, when that happened. And the emergency vet had to give her a shot, and then they gave us some Benadryl pills to give her. And luckily she was okay. But it was pretty touch and go there. And there's Bambi. That's our little Bambi plastic statue. And I think I like that bench, that we got from our neighbor Betty. I think I like it there, because it's in the shade of the magnolia tree and stuff like that. So, yeah. But it's supposed to be a high of 95 degrees today, and high humidity still. So there's still a heat advisory in effect here in my southwest suburb of Chicago. I know there's a huge section of the U.S., the central part, all the states in the central part are going through this, and it's going to be going to the East Coast soon. I saw somewhere that New York is preparing for brutal temperatures and humidity. So what comes west eventually goes east, as they say. Oh, and the baby bunny was over behind my gas grill here this morning. Sheila senses that the baby bunny is somewhere. She was just in her tracking pose stance. But I have an ophthalmology appointment this morning. Plus it is my garbage pickup. So I need to get the garbage out. Because sometimes they come early, sometimes they come later. There's no set schedule with this other garbage company that we have now. So I don't want to miss it. There was a couple Thursdays that we missed the garbage pickup, and we had to go take it somewhere else. So, see, here's a place where some critters dug to get through the fences. Yeah. All right. Oh, no. Mommy's got to get ready and get the garbage out and everything. We can sniff later, maybe. Maybe not, because it's going to be really hot. But, all right, everyone. Hope you have a great day. Or a great night. And if you are in the heat advisory pockets, I hope you have air conditioning to be in, and stay hydrated, and sunscreen. Sunscreen is important. You know, some people don't think it is, but it is. I have a former classmate of mine from high school. She had a patch of skin cancer, and she had to get treated for it, and she has to go back for periodic checks of it. And one of my aunts on my mom's side also had a patch of skin cancer on her forehead. And, oh, Shayla sniffs where they're coming through. Uh-oh. Come here, honey. Yep, she's getting the whiffs of them. She is sniffing them out good. So anyway, yeah, so my aunt, you know, had to get treated for it, and oh, she found it. It was in between the fences. She found it, and she scared it down the fence. Oh my goodness. Yep, that was the baby bunny. Well, we're teaching the baby bunny, you know, to get away from a doggy as quickly as possible. No, we're not going down there. Yeah, it looks like this is a weed here, this big broad-leafed. It looks like slugs are attacking it, and the sawflies are attacking the maple tree leaves that are growing in between the fences. So yeah, that's sawflies, but they can eat all they want on the maple trees that are growing in between. Just stay away from my rose bushes and perennials. No, we gotta go in, Shayla. We've got to go in. Daddy is still sleeping because he needs his rest. And I need to get the garbage out and then get ready for my ophthalmologist appointment. So, all right. Well, have a great day, everybody. Oh yeah, she sees where it is. She sits down like that when our neighbor's dog Jackson is being walked out front, and she sits down. And then yesterday there was a family that was walking their dogs and with their little kitties at dusk when it was cooler, and we were out front, and she didn't bark at them. She just looked and was with the ears straight up like that, and then she eventually sat down and just watched them. They were across the street, you know, on the sidewalk. So I wonder if she would react the same way if they were on our side, you know. So if they were closer, she might have, you know, barked. But since they were across the street, she was a good girl. Yeah. All right, Shayla, we gotta go in. Come on. Boop, boop, boop. I'm sure you'll see the bunny later. Yep, and I'll end on my little smiley face. Wind runner thing. Was the bunny on the patio? Yeah, you're smelling, sniffing. Yeah. All right, we'll say goodbye to everybody, Shayla, and we will see you later. Keep cool, everybody. Bye.